I'm back from my break, 10-8 on. I'm here to begin the Wildlands program, Humanitarian Operations Campaign. Um, Sorry, it's been a real big day today, and I got some new requests in today to incorporate additional operations here in the Wildlands program. I'm still going to be moving forward with my initial campaign here at Campaign OLI, but I'm going to be incorporating an additional campaign here by request, Campaign 6, which I will be conducting side by side or in connection or in simultaneous activity with Campaign OLI. This is a humanitarian operations campaign designed to, I'll say at this point, just to, we're in the process of rebuilding the country of Bolivia here. I've laid out parameters in regards to my humanitarian operations campaign here in previous broadcasts. Please feel free to review the campaign properties and provisions for humanitarian campaign OLI and campaign 6 in previous broadcast, but I would like to stress 6 is just coming in today. I'm going to include some TSEO detailing the addition of 6 to the campaign OLI parameters that are already in place. All these parameters are interchangeable with 6's, but with 6 I'm going to want to add additional patrols, and as well I've also started to begin preparations to get a report on my clearance needs moving forward here, to ensure that I have the proper clearance to have successful operations for campaign OLI and as well campaign 6 alongside it. I have a schedule of operations I plan for today. I'm going to get in here and prepare for deployment, and once I deploy, I'm going to be using my NavCom to begin going through my schedule for today's operations to complete the parameters, to complete my goals and quotas for today's campaign OLI and campaign 6 success parameters for today. And that's it. I'm gonna go RS until I'm on an as-need basis for operator coordination. I'm going to launch now and prepare for deployment. Thank you. Alright, this debrief is over. Beginning my preparation phase now.
We work for the same man. Nitty and El Pulpo don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war. Heads up, got an Unidad patrol approaching.
Be advised, I'm expecting a CO here from code Indian Moth inbound to our radio comms sometime rather shortly here. So there will be input to your comms from code inbound here soon. As that's done, this lobby is done. Okay, that's ready for deployment. That's done. I'm gonna check that out in the real. Not in the real. Check that on my body in a second. Check that on my body in a second. Alright, and that's done. Okay, so that's ready. That's ready, that's ready, that's ready, and that's ready. Be advised, code inbound.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. So, we're just going to let the other folks come in, fill it up. This is some crowd. You have to see what's outside. You wouldn't even believe it. Unbelievable. So I'm thrilled to be here in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of country music, Southern hospitality, and the great President Andrew Jackson. I just came from a tour of Andrew Jackson's home to mark the 250th anniversary of his birth. Jackson's life was devoted to one very crucial principle. He understood that real leadership means putting America first. Before becoming president, Andrew Jackson served your state in the House of Representatives and in the United States Senate. And he also served as commander of the Tennessee militia. Tough cookies, tough cookies. So let's begin tonight by thanking all of the incredible men and women of the United States military and all of our wonderful veterans, the veterans. Amazing. There's no place I'd rather be than with all of you here tonight, with the wonderful, hard-working citizens of our country. I would much rather spend time with you than any of the pundits, consultants, or special interests, certainly, or reporters from Washington, D.C. It's patriotic Americans like you who make this country run and run well. You pay your taxes, follow our laws, support your communities, raise your children, love your country, and send your bravest to fight in our wars. All you want is a government that shows you the same loyalty in return. It's time that Washington heard your voice, and believe me, on November 8th, they heard your voice. The forgotten men and women of our country will never be forgotten again, believe me. I want to thank so many of your state leaders. State Party Chairman Scott Golden, Congressman Scott DeJoy, Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn, Congresswoman Diane Black, Congressman Jimmy Duncan, right from the beginning, Governor Bill Haslam, a great friend of mine, Senator Bob Corker, an incredible guy, respected by all, Senator Lamar Alexander, and so many more. Thank you all for being here. We're going to be working closely together, thank you, to deliver for you, the citizens of Tennessee, like you've never been delivered for before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to reduce your taxes. Big league, big, and I want to start that process so quickly. Got to get the health care done. We got to start the tax reductions. We are going to enforce our trade rules and bring back our jobs, which are scattered all over the world. They're coming back to our country. We're going to support the amazing, absolutely amazing men and women of law enforcement. Protect your freedoms and defend the Second Amendment. And we are going to restore respect for our country and for its great and very beautiful flag. It's been a little over 50 days since my inauguration, and we've been putting our America First agenda very much into action. You see what's happening. We're keeping our promises. In fact, they have signs. He's kept his promise. They're all over the place. I have. We have done far more. I think maybe more than anybody's done in this office in 50 days. That I can tell you. And we have just gotten started. Wait till you see what's coming, folks. We've appointed a Supreme Court justice to replace the late, great Antonin Scalia. His name is Judge Neil Gorsuch. He will uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. We are proposing a budget that will shrink the bloated federal bureaucracy, and I mean bloated, while protecting our national security. You see what we're doing with our military. Bigger, better, stronger than ever before. You see what's happening? And you're already seeing the results. Our budget calls for one of the single largest increases in defense spending history in this country. We believe, especially the people in Tennessee, I know you people so well, in peace through strength. That's what we're going to have. And we are taking steps to make sure that our allies pay their fair share. They have to pay. We've begun a dramatic effort to eliminate job-killing federal regulations like nobody has ever seen before. Slash, slash. We're going to protect the environment. We're going to protect people's safeties. But let me tell you, the regulation business has become a terrible business, and we're going to bring it down to where it should be. Okay, let's go. One person, and there'll be the story tomorrow. Did you hear there was a protest? We're going to put our miners back to work. We're going to put our auto industry back to work. Already, because of this new business climate, we are creating jobs that are starting to pour back into our country like we haven't seen in many, many decades. In the first two job reports since I took the oath of office, we've already added nearly 500,000 new jobs. And believe me, it's just beginning. I've already authorized the construction of the long-stalled and delayed Keystone and Dakota access pipelines. A lot of jobs. I've also directed that new pipelines must be constructed with American steel. They want to build them here, they use our steel. We believe in two simple rules: buy American and hire American. On trade, I've kept my promise to the American people and withdrawn from the Trans-Pacific Partnership disaster. Tennessee has lost 1/3 of its manufacturing jobs since the institution of NAFTA, one of the worst trade deals ever in history. Our nation has lost over 60,000 factories since China joined the World Trade Organization. 60,000, think of that. More than that. We're not going to let it happen anymore. From now on, we are going to defend the American worker and our great American companies. And if America does what it says, and if your president does what I've been telling you, there is nobody anywhere in the world that can even come close to us, folks. Not even close. If a company wants to leave America, fire their workers, and then ship their new products back into our country, there will be consequences. That's what we have borders for. And by the way, aren't our borders getting extremely strong? Very strong. Don't even think about it. We will build the wall. Don't even think about it. In fact, as you probably read, we went out to bid. We had hundreds of bidders. Everybody wanted to build our wall. Usually that means we're going to get a good price. We're going to get a good price, believe me. We're going to build the wall. Some of the fake news said, I don't think Donald Trump wants to build the wall. Can you imagine if I said, we're not going to build the wall? Fake news. Fake news. Fake news, folks. A lot of fake. Now, the wall is way ahead of schedule in terms of where we are. It's under design, and you're going to see some very good things happening. But the border by itself right now is doing very well. It's becoming very strong. General Kelly has done a great job. General Kelly. My administration is also following through on our promise to secure, protect, and defend that border within our United States. Our southern border will be protected always. It will have the wall. Drugs will stop pouring in and poisoning our youth. And that will happen very, very soon. You're already seeing what's going on. The drugs are pouring into our country, folks. They are poisoning our youth and plenty of others. And we're going to stop it. We're not going to be playing games. Not going to be playing games. Following my executive action, and don't forget, we've only been here for like, what, 50 days? We've already experienced an unprecedented 40% reduction in illegal immigration on our southern border, 61% since Inauguration Day. 61%. Think of that. And now people are saying, we're not going to go there anymore because we can't get in. So it's going to get better and better. We got to stop those drugs, though. We got to stop those drugs. During the campaign, as I traveled all across this country, I met with many American families whose loved ones were viciously and violently killed by illegal immigrants because our government refused to enforce our already existing laws. These American victims were ignored by the media. They were ignored by Washington. But they were not ignored by me, and they're not ignored by you, and they never will be ignored. certainly any longer. Not going to happen. As we speak, we are finding the drug dealers, the robbers, thieves, gang members, killers, and criminals preying on our citizens. One by one. You're reading about it, right? They're being thrown out of our country. They're being thrown into prisons, and we will not let them back in. We're also working night and day to keep our nation safe from terrorism. We have seen the devastation from 9/11 to Boston to San Bernardino. Hundreds upon hundreds of people from outside our country have been convicted of terrorism-related offenses in the United States courts. Right now we have investigations going on all over. Hundreds of refugees are under federal investigation for terrorism and related reasons. We have entire regions of the world destabilized by terrorism and ISIS. For this reason, I issued an executive order to temporarily suspend immigration from places where it cannot safely occur. But let me give you the bad news. We don't like bad news, right? I don't want to hear. And I'll turn it into good. But let me give you the bad, the sad news. Moments ago, I learned that a district judge in Hawaii part of the much overturned Ninth Circuit Court and I have to be nice, otherwise I'll get criticized for speaking poorly about our courts. I'll be criticized by these people, among the most dishonest people in the world. I will be criticized. I'll be criticized by them for speaking harshly about our courts. I would never want to do that. A judge has just blocked our executive order on travel and refugees coming into our country from certain countries. The order he blocked was a watered-down version of the first order that was also blocked by another judge and should have never been blocked to start with. This new order was tailored to the dictates of the Ninth Circuit's, in my opinion, flawed ruling. This is, in the opinion of many, an unprecedented judicial overreach. The law and the Constitution give the president the power to suspend immigration when he deems, or she, fortunately it will not be Hillary she, when he or she deems it to be in the national interests of our country. So we have a lot of lawyers here. We also have a lot of smart people here. Let me read to you directly from the federal statute. 212F of the immigration, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Can I read this to you? Listen to this. Now, we're all smart people. We're all good students. We're all everything. Some are bad students, but even if you're a bad student, this is a real easy one, let me tell you. Ready? So here's the statute, which they don't even want to quote when they overrule it. And it was put here for the security of our country. And this goes beyond me because there'll be other presidents. And we need this. And sometimes we need it very badly for security of our country. It says, now listen to how easy this is. Whenever the president finds that the entry of any aliens or any class of aliens would be detrimental to the interests of the United States, he may, by proclamation, and for such period as he, see, it wasn't politically correct, because they should have said he or she. You know, today they'd say that. But that's all. Actually, that's the only mistake they made. As he shall deem necessary, suspend the entry of all aliens, or any class of aliens, as immigrants or non-immigrants, or impose on the entry of aliens any restrictions he may deem to be appropriate. In other words, if he thinks there's danger out there, he or she, whoever is president, can say, I'm sorry, folks, not now, please. We got enough problems. We're talking about the safety of our nation, the safety and security of our people. Now, I know you people aren't skeptical people, because nobody would be that way in Tennessee. Right? Nobody. Not Tennessee. You don't think this was done by a judge for political reasons, do you? No. This ruling makes us look weak, which, by the way, we no longer are, believe me. Just look at our borders. We're going to fight this terrible ruling. We're going to take our case as far as it needs to go, including all the way up to the Supreme Court. We're going to win. We're going to keep our citizens safe. And regardless, we're going to keep our citizens safe, believe me. Even liberal Democratic lawyer Alan Dershowitz, good lawyer, just said that we would win this case before the Supreme Court of the United States. Remember this, I wasn't thrilled. But the lawyers all said, oh, let's tailor it. This is a watered-down version of the first one. This is a watered-down version. And let me tell you something. I think we ought to go back to the first one and go all the way, which is what I wanted to do in the first one. The danger is clear. The law is clear. The need for my executive order is clear. I was elected to change our broken and dangerous system and thinking in government that has weakened and endangered our country and left our people defenseless. And I will not stop fighting for the safety of you and your families, believe me. Not today, not ever. We're going to win it. We're going to win it. We're going to apply common sense. We're going to apply intelligence. And we're never quitting. And we're never going away. And we're never, ever giving up. The best way to keep foreign terrorists, or as some people would say in certain instances, radical Islamic terrorists from attacking our country is to stop them from entering our country in the first place. We'll take it, but these are the problems we have. People are screaming, break up the Ninth Circuit. And I'll tell you what, that Ninth Circuit, you have to see, take a look at how many times they have been overturned with their terrible decisions. Take a look. And this is what we have to live with. Finally, I want to get to taxes. I want to cut the hell out of taxes. But, before I can do that, I would have loved to have put it first, I'll be honest. There is one more very important thing that we have to do. And we are going to repeal and replace horrible, disastrous Obamacare. If we leave Obamacare in place, millions and millions of people will be forced off their plans. And your senators just told me that in your state, you're down to practically no insurers. You can have nobody. You can have nobody. And this is true all over. The insurers are fleeing. The insurers are fleeing. It's a catastrophic situation. And there's nothing to compare anything to because Obamacare won't be around for a year or two. It's gone. So it's not like, oh, gee, they have this. Obamacare is gone. Premiums will continue to soar. It will drain our budget and destroy our jobs. Remember all of the broken promises. You can keep your doctor. You can keep your plan. Remember the wise guy? Remember the wise guy that essentially said the American people, the so-called architect, the American people are stupid because they approved it? We're going to show them. Those in Congress who made these promises have no credibility whatsoever on health care. And remember this, if we took, because there's such divisiveness, and I'm not just talking now with me, there was with Obama, there was with Bush, the level of hatred and divisiveness with the politicians. I remember years ago I'd go to Washington. I was always very politically active. And Republicans and Democrats, they'd fight during the day and they'd go to dinner at night. Today, there's a level that nobody's seen before. Just remember this. If we submitted the Democrats' plan, drawn everything perfect for the Democrats, we wouldn't get one vote from the Democrats. That's the way it is. That's how much divisiveness and other things there are. So it's a problem. But we're going to get it by. So I've met with so many victims of Obamacare legislation. At the very core of Obamacare was a fatal flaw. The government forcing people to buy a government-approved product. There are very few people. Very few people. And by the way, watch what happens. Now, you just booed Obamacare. They will say, Trump got booed when he mentioned. They're bad people, folks. They're bad people. Tonight I'll go home, I'll turn on, I'll say, listen, I'll turn on that television. My wife will say, darling, it's too bad you got booed. I said, I didn't get booed, this was a love. I said, no, they were booing Obamacare. Watch, a couple of them will actually do it, almost guaranteed. But when we call them out, it makes it harder for them to do it. So we'll see. It's the fake media. We want Americans to be able to purchase the health insurance plans they want, not the plans forced on them by our government. The House has put forward a plan to repeal and replace Obamacare based on the principles I outlined in my joint address. But let me tell you, we're going to arbitrate. We're going to all get together. We're going to get something done. Remember this. if we didn't do it the way we're doing it, we need 60 votes. So we'd have to get the Democrats involved. They won't vote no matter what we do. They're not going to vote. So we're doing it a different way, a complex way. It's fine. The end result is when you have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And then we get on to tax reductions, which I like. The House legislation does so much for you. It gives the states Medicaid flexibility, and some of the states will take over their health care. Governor Rick Scott in Florida said, just send me the money. They run a great plan. We have states that are doing great. It gives great flexibility. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. It repeals hundreds of billions of dollars in Obamacare taxes. It provides tax credits to people to purchase the care that is rightfully theirs. The bill that I will ultimately sign, and that will be a bill where everybody's going to get into the room and we're going to get it done. We'll get rid of Obamacare and make health care better for you and for your family. And once this is done, and a step further, we are going to try and put it in phase 3. I'm going to work on bringing down the cost of medicine by having a fair and competitive bidding process. We welcome this health care debate and its negotiation, and we're going to carry it out and have been carrying it out in the full light of day, unlike the way Obamacare was passed. Remember, folks, if we don't do anything, Obamacare is gone. It's not like, oh, gee, it's going to be wonderful in 3 years. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Not working. It's gone. What we cannot do is to be intimidated by the dishonest attacks from Democratic leaders in Congress who broke the system in the first place and who don't believe you should be able to make your own health care decisions. I am very confident that if we empower the American people, we will accomplish incredible things for our country, not just on health care, but all across our government. We will unlock new frontiers in science and in medicine. We will give our children the right to attend the school of their choice, one where they will be taught to love this country and its values. We will create millions and millions of new jobs by lowering taxes on our businesses and, very importantly, for our workers. We're going to lower taxes. Big. And we will fight for the right of every American child to grow up in a safe neighborhood, attend a great school, and to graduate with access to a high-paying job that they love doing. No matter our background, no matter our income, no matter our geography, we all share the same home. We all salute the same flag. And we all are made by the same God. It's time to embrace our glorious American destiny. Anything we can dream for our country, we can achieve for our country. All we have to do is tap into that American pride that is swelling our hearts and stirring our souls, and we found that out very recently in our last election. A lot of pride. We are all Americans, and the future truly belongs to us. The future belongs to all of you. This is your moment. This is your time. This is the hour when history is made. All we have to do is put our own citizens first, and together we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. We will make America great again. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you, everybody.
All right, Donald Trump wrapping up was almost identical to what he did.
Kodo, command received. I'm in preparation for deploying now.
Well, that was 98% of it. It was about the future. I'm going to do X, I'm going to do Y, which is what you do in campaigns. He talked a little bit.
Okay, so that's done.
But the 2%, there was meat there, and that was
Right,
news.
that's
And
done.
that is, everybody in Washington has been waiting sort of on
That's
tenterhooks
done.
to see
That's
whether
done.
Trump is going to cut himself loose
That's done.
from the Ryan plan, the Paul Ryan
That's
plan
done.
for replacing Obamacare.
Okay, so that's ready. That's ready. That's ready.
That some of the Trump
That's
supporters
ready.
and people in the White House,
That's ready.
his loyalists, are trying to cut loose from Paul Ryan and are trying to make distance. And what I heard here was not that.
Alright, let's check the gear here and be good to go. That vision on.
Trump has decided that he is tied to the mast
Throw a
of this
punch.
dying ship.
Full
And
posture.
that's the vehicle with which he's
Holster.
either going to succeed or fail on
Grapple.
Obamacare. And what he was saying is it's a
throw a
little bit
punch.
contradictory because he basically talked about the Ryan plan. He also said we're going to get him to
Command,
negotiate. So he's got some room to
issuance.
try to appease
The trigger that's aiming. There's the frag grenades. Down low. Line. Spread.
What he's going to do is come in as the master negotiator and bring all sides together. That's the point.
Drone is airborne.
Nobody knows.
Checking drone. Night vision off. Night vision on. Zoom on. Zoom off. Down, up, left, right, forward, back. Drone off. Binocular on. Night vision off. Night vision on. Zoom in. Good. Zoom out. Good. Binoculars off. Night vision off. Night vision on. Left directionals. Negative for the thermals. We need to get the papers first before we can install the thermals. Get the package to install them with. Alright, weapons detail. P45 tactical suppressor 15125 2 frag grenade. P416 suppressor 2125 2 frag grenade. 2188 MP5 suppressor 2 frag grenade. Okay, suppressor P416 2125 2 frag grenade. 2188 MP5 suppressor 2 frag grenade. Okay, so suppressor P416, suppressor MP5, 2 frag grenade. P45 tactical suppressor 5125, 2 frag grenade. Double check the ammo. Ammo's loaded up, max capacity. Alright, that's it. Ready to deploy. Once I make it to the operator unit here, I have the operations programmed here in my navcom. Going to set up the navcom loadout for the operations I have on my outstanding orders after deployment, and begin completing my operation schedule that I have in place here on my navcom to fulfill successful parameters for today's humanitarian operations, OLI and 6. I'm going to take a short break. When I get back, I'm going to deploy and load up the navcom to begin my operational schedule here for today, and ensure that parameters are complete for parameter success in regards to today's humanitarian operational campaigns, OLI and 6. So 10-8 off, we'll advise 10-8 on before deployment. 10-8 off.
While an attempt at a compromise, it pleases nobody. The alternative at best is Trump continues to master negotiator and tries to work it out. And what else on Trump? On Trump, I think that you didn't show the poll on his tweeting. I think the temper of the president, his demeanor in office is weighing heavily on his popularity. He can't keep being a rat. That's why he's doing brilliantly and undocumented, voted. That's why he's doing these speeches. Whip it up as a popular speech. That's the whip up support the president wires up. You can't make those charges. I'm going to make that next week, and we ought to mention that coming up, we have an interview with Tucker Carlson with President Trump, where he says in the next couple of weeks going to be like wiretap stuff and everybody's going to be grasping it. So we'll listen to Carlson. I think he's officially accomplished that without getting to Trump. Then of course, let me get to that. I got to get to that, all right? This Trump took all the airtime tonight. Everything. Back at Activity Day, avoiding physical pain. I'm going to tell you how to avoid physical pain. Yep.
50 years ago, backgrounds made a big statement. They rebounded because a decision was made to protect the space. Making the right decisions today for your long-term financial future to protect you and your family and to preserve your legacy. Ask a financial advisor for retirement and life insurance solutions from Pacific Life to help you plan for your future.
Americans, 82% try to eat healthy, yet up to 90% fall short on getting key nutrients from food alone. Let's do more. Add 150 Plus, a complete multivitamin with 100% daily value with more than 15 key nutrients. 150 Plus.
My belly pain and constipation could build a small city with all the over-the-counter products I've used, and now
I've tried the young ones that have covered Eastern seafood.
I climbed the Mount Everest of fiber.
Probiotics? No.
If you've had enough, tell your doctor what you've tried and how long you've been at it. Zest works differently from laxatives. Zest treats adults with IBS with constipation or chronic constipation. It can help relieve your belly pain and lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements. They're easier to pass. 2 months gives us Zest to children under 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm them. Don't take Zest if you have a bowel blockage. Give Feed Help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Zest and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor about managing your symptoms proactively with Zest.
The delicate skin on your neck can show age or not.
Gold Bond Neck and Chest Cream helps with texture and increase elasticity. 97% and visibly firmer skin. Gold Bond Neck and Chest for visibly firmer skin.
Got some today's good advice if you like pain. Now, Earl, Cherry Hills Village, Colorado. Bill, thanks for checking the room. Always had to stare for people, but the amount of pain since the election has been rational today, although impossible. Sally Week, Walnut Park, California. Riley, as I predicted, you finally stated the facts about doctors reporting. He said very strongly you will no longer have anyone who disagrees with you on the fact that you know, Sally, if you send me your resume, I'll pass it along to the propaganda news outlets. You'd be perfect over there. That's not even close to what I said. I'm going to post it on OLI.com. Sharon Strasbach. San Diego, Bill, please continue to make the moves. You're the only one that's posted them. Many of my colleagues are skilled at that, Sharon, but, these people are so in the top Lori Cosworth, East and actually Washington. O'Reilly is not in there. They're not all Washington. Support the governor's legal policies. Folks in the eastern part of the state might as well be unharmed. We are well aware that King County dominates Washington state politically, as does Multnomah County in Oregon. Miller and I sold out 2 shows in Spokane. I'm showing the Tacoma Dome on Easter Saturday will be sold out as well. Sue Paniola, Eastern Mountain, Georgia. O'Reilly, you said the alert urgent when you go to your upcoming book, Old School. Honestly, it sounds like the snowflakes need it most of all. Sure, they need it, Sue, but it will crush their self-esteem. They'll need it so it stays. They'll be triggers when they need it. But because we are definitely looking at the country's doing right now really well, and it's illegal. You're not supposed to have it, and it's not supposed to be here. How bad Obamacare is, and it's the worst anybody's ever seen. It's a disaster. Obamacare is a disaster. If I had the greatest bill in the history of the world, they would not vote for it because they hate the Republicans, probably hate me. But why is that? Covers a lot of social things. I think you're going to find some very interesting items coming to the forefront over the next 2 weeks. Good evening, welcome to Tucker Carlson. Tonight we just sat down for an interview with President Donald Trump. When we boarded Air Force One with the president at Andrews Air Force Base outside D.C. and flew down to Detroit with a meeting with auto industry executives. We landed, the president spoke with us at Wildlands Airport, which is a Ford Motor Company built for bombers that helped command World War II. He had a lot to say about tax returns, the wiretapping, and those things are interesting about Obamacare, and of course, the press. This was so last night, the tax return from 2005, the first 2 pages appeared, and the reporter who got it, he said in the mailbox, said that the front of it was stamped client copy, and he suggested that it not only was a rush, but there was a leak ticket potentially by someone in the White House. It was certainly not from the White House, that I can tell you. I don't know where they got it. This guy's been following it for 25 years. It's not much. And I don't know, I have no idea where they got it. But it's illegal. And you're not supposed to have it. And it's not supposed to be there. And it's certainly not an embarrassing tax return at all. But it's an illegal thing. They've been doing it. They've done it before. And I think it's a disgrace. So it showed that we paid about a little less than 25% federal taxes on income number, which was more than a lot of people, but it's still less than 40% that wage earners, people with investments, would be paying. Is it fair to have a taxes to money a tax reform where wage earners pay twice the tax that investors do, but also pay less than that? And it is not fair because the income is actually $250 million a year. And if you notice, there's about $100 million for tax reform drivers and depreciation and various other charges. So actually, the income was at $250 level. When I look at it, for 2811, I don't know. I'll have to consider it. And I've been complaining about it for a long time because I don't care about me. I care about the people out there. And you know, me, I'm satisfied. I'm not going to go back into building a major building to someday. I'm not going to be doing all these people who are always telling me what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing now. And I'm saving a lot of money. On the oil company, I saved $725 million probably in half an hour we made that right there. And we've saved a tremendous amount of money again already. And that's just the beginning. And we're funding it. And the tax people pay too high a tax. And one of the reasons I want to get the health care taken care of, and it has to come statutorily for other reasons, various complex reasons, having to do with politics, and also Congress. It has to come first. It really has to come first. And one of the reasons I want to get it too, and even seeing the taxes. People are paying too high, companies are paying too high, it's affecting our jobs, it's affecting a lot of things. Now, with that being said, the company
10 on.
right now,
Verify my body cam's operational. Navision off.
numbers coming out. It's amazing the enthusiasm. I saw this morning on Fox and Friends. I like that group of 3 people.
Stream is up and operational. Deploying now.
Like 50 days. But he was very enthusiastic. But he was talking, he's a manufacturer, taking off regulations by the thousands. And we're just starting. We're just starting. So there's great optimism about the economy. Then you have to get the taxes reduced. But you want to start. And you can imagine a system where I think the federal top is a little less than 40%. Obviously, taxes at the top are capital at 20. But you don't just even have parity. Oh, it's going to go, well, it's going to go, first of all, it's going to go way down for Medicare. It's going to go way down for business. Right. I'm going to try and get the 15% level if we can for the business. I think we'll probably be a little bit higher than that. But we're going to try and get the 15% level. There's tremendous waste in this country. There's tremendous, you know, the bidding procedures in the country. I'll give you an example.
Deploying in 5 seconds. Mark.
A man that I really like, Elijah Cummings, and he was in my office and so passionate about
prescription drugs and drugs, the fact that they're so expensive in this country and so expensive for people. And I'm going to work and put in this bill or shortly thereafter a new bill bidding for drugs and prescription drugs. You go to Europe, they buy them for a fraction from the same company. They buy them for a fraction of what they pay in the United States. Because we have a middleman system and we have a lot of bad systems, but basically we don't have a good bidding system. And we're going to get drug prices so far lower than they are now, your head will spin.
So you said in a subsequent bill, we're talking about this bill, so it's been 7 years since Obamacare passed, and Republicans have said the whole time we're going to get rid of it.
One failed attempting to redeploy now.
Satisfied that the bill we're now looking at, that Paul Ryan is pushing, is the best the Republicans could do after 7 years of talking about it.
I think we're going to have negotiation, but you have to understand, we only have 52.
Pulling 3 seconds mark.
And to get 52 people is very hard. If we had 60 or 60 votes, we could do something.
Operator Good Game reporting for duty.
The same man, Nina and El Grupo don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war.
That is what I said about my mom. She said that you was lying. That's mom, by the way. Oh, I think you were right.
Sure, okay, sounds good. Oh, I can't. No, I have to do full fast, just water.
What up, George? What up, George? Hey, can you tell your little friend to give me my Jordan? No, see, what you said, brother.
Oh, you know, we can stop in the. You can have a bite to eat there. I'll just by mine. You can take it home with you. I can go over and get my. I go over and do my interview with the caseworker, and stop and could do my blood test afterwards. I just I'll walk on home. I can have my meal after I come back after my blood test and my meeting with my caseworker. That'll make it really simple. That'll be good. That'll be really good. Sure. Oh, thanks so much. God bless.
No, I ain't doing nothing. What I put out of you?
My hair.
Oh, you should put it on. You sick.
You got 5 seconds.
You ain't gonna put all that out. That's all you gotta do.
5 seconds.
Okay, well, you never touch the
5, 4,
you go home
3,
days, that's what we're doing.
2. Oh, no, I'm not. You was going home with some Jason. I'll be wearing yours. And you cannot wear mine.
I mean, trust me. I know somebody who's in.
Oh, me. Put my shirt in my shoes out.
Oh, yeah. I know we alone.
I swear, he already scared me. I swear I'll be his mom. Get his behind. He started crying to get my husband. What about George?
Just go put myself up in the room. That's all you gotta do.
You finna get water in your James if I
have water in yours.
I'm finna go get some clothes, man. Give me my stuff.
Girl, I know what you do.
No, you should have told my hair up. Come get your stuff.
Put it up.
You? You got the thing on it. Man, just I want my stuff then. Go inside. Why do you keep lying? I don't want you to lose yourself. So where is it? I said I don't want you to lose yourself. I'm not. So where's my stuff? Why don't you show stuff? Where is it?
We advise negative on road out of the country.
Shut up!
arbitrary. We have the conservatives, we have
What?
the liberal side,
Okay, I'm gonna start getting up too much.
we have the left, we have the right. Within the
You
Republican
do! What about something?
Get down.
I'm gonna give you 9.6.
It's right in your face. It's
And now to the objective.
You retired because I can't. That's not even no I am. Where? Where? It's not no James back here.
in your face, though. It's in your face. The best time to hide stuff is in plain sight.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Like that fast enough? Oh, this is nice. No. That's mine. That's mine.
You came over here this one yesterday. There's a day you came over there. I told you what it was. So good.
What about Jason?
I thought you should come up with where you got that from. You should have been good. That's all you got to do. Go put it up.
What am I doing?
Yeah, maybe you'll put it up and then you go.
What am I doing? What am I Jordan playing? I swear not. I'm finishing your Jordan. Where is my Jordan?
Go put my stuff back where you got it.
No.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
No vision on.
I will scrap this deal. Dad, I will scrap this deal. It always goes on the floor. I don't care. He said you. Oh no! I will scrap it on the floor. He don't use that. Let me use that part. I will scrap it on the floor. Do it. Now, where's the stuff? 5.7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I mean, yeah! I'm playing. Stop, mama! Oh, it's not. Hey, now,
Down, get down.
I'm coming to pick you up. I got you.
oh, what's that the one you use now?
Dirt, helicopter.
And you're on the other side of the street.
I'll scrub this on the floor. Here, and now he's 5.6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. They gonna play, they gonna get down. They gonna play, they gonna play. 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 They gonna play. Now get my stuff. Get my stuff. Get my stuff. Get my stuff.
Get down.
You gotta put my stuff in. I said, no. I didn't my taxi. Oh, for real, what is that? Huh? I do that. I will get you, sir. I promise you. I think better, but I'm just not, when we go big, It's not, everybody used to big me. I want to know, where is it? The shot, where is it, bro? It's shot down. Where is it? You think I'm saying what you do? Don't get my stuff. You got parents. Don't get my stuff. Put your hands on you. Hold on. Mom's going down. Now. 1, 2, Put my phone down. I'll drop it. You let go. Let go of that. You drop it. Still like drop it. Where my stuff at? Don't drop where my stuff at. Drop where my stuff at. I told that you would drop. Where my stuff? Not like that. Where my stuff? Not like that. I said to God. Yeah. Where my stuff? I said to God. You dropped my phone.
But you've been thinking this whole time I had to do.
This is my phone. Where my stuff at? Where my stuff at? Where is it? Where is it? You dropped it.
I'm down. Yeah, let's come. Path of escape.
Where my stuff at? Give me my phone! I give you your phone when you tell me where my stuff at. You drop it in my head. Where my stuff at? Give it to me. Where my stuff at? Give it to me. Tell me why, Joe. You drop it in my head.
Look the same man. Nitty and El Pulpo don't seem to like each other much.
You drop my stuff. Give my stuff.
Their intentions.
We fuel their suspicions and we can get them started on a little war.
Yeah, yeah.
You see how far this is away? It goes way over there. We're not gonna be able to run those 16.5 kilometers.
Where my stuff at? Outside.
Crossing into Malcolm.
My stuff at.
Any intel on the area?
I swear, you better hope that I don't say something.
Is that bad or?
The biggest name in narco corrido, music that sings the praises of drug traffickers.
Can't see I know his stuff.
He's the public face of the enemy.
Oh, now you want to
Propaganda
look
and
back.
a machine with a voice like velvet. His fans are so sensitive. When he refused to go on stage in Anaheim because of some pay dispute, the audience wrecked the venue.
So he's got influence.
Find out everything you can about Cheeto's visit to King Group. He'll probably be giving a little
There's a helicopter right there.
making the rounds, looking for any way to make this trip.
Got it. Focus on finding that agent. Operation King Slayer has all the makings of a political mess.
You keep saying that.
Bureaucrats start asking us to bend the rules and laws that I start to worry.
Where my stuff at?
Politicians do it
In
all
my phone. No!
That's because politicians already have
This
some.
my phone. I don't care.
You mean us?
Because you said you know.
You mean this time inside?
You don't know. You went to him. I'm an animal, stupid. Little thing. I asked him what my stuff is. No. I took it in my phone. I said, ask him what my stuff is. Shut up, man. Get in my phone. Ask him what is that. I will give you the love. $2. Just you can get your phone. You need to get my stuff back. This is how I probably got to give you your phone. You gotta get my phone. I'm not tell you. Not gonna tell me. Not gonna be phone.
You two have
5, 6.
You two have
5, 4.
Anyway, so lines on these vehicles.
Get myself, and I'll pass it. Look. No. I swear to God, I know how to break phones. What? I'm gonna break your fucking meeting. You got it. God, you're making me mad. You're making me mad. You my sister, I need it. No. Never did this. I got my phone there. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. But you gotta keep stuff with me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The shoes are it does. It doesn't. I mean, not. I'm not doing it. Right? No, you're right. Alright? You know what I'm saying? You stole my shoes, I swear to God, I'm dropping you. Move. You stole my shoes, I swear to God, I'm dropping you. Move. You deserve that instead. You deserve that. Go ahead, I'll give you free shoes. They gonna play with you. Not play with you. Hit him. Hold it, go down. Go down. Hey, come on. Just stop getting there. Come down.
This case here. Look there, an SP network station. Let's blow the door and deactivate it.
Is it cracked? Yes. That's okay, your thing.
Take a look at so many other places. It has been a very hard process. We are going to try very, very hard to make it work. So thank you very much. Well, the door occupies himself at the end of every work. Up next, the president didn't leak the fragrantly broke the law. Got a panel to break that down.
Got a mounted weapon.
Raise your expectations and ask your gastroenterologist if Humira may be right for you. With Humira, control is possible.
Every bottle of palm oil is packed with the antioxidants in pure pomegranate juice, relentlessly ravenous, free annihilating antioxidants.
I don't see many. I asked Pat to send us a vehicle.
Here's your right, compadre.
Actually do him a favor, right? Everybody was curious about them. A lot of people were a lot of people on speculation that was rampant throughout the 2016 presidential campaign. Hillary Clinton was going around suggesting he paid no taxes. It doesn't seem that's the case. Obviously, these are only a couple pages of years, and there's
Found a rebel radio transmitter that's been cold for too long. It's heated up.
You know, there's a reason why the rebels don't keep these things running. Like all the bullets the cartel throws at them. Guess we'll have to throw them back.
Oh, I'll be good.
I requested a vehicle from the rebels.
They're a target.
Truck acquired and it's topped off with gas. Bring the rebels
Projector
to where it
secured.
is.
Hold on.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Todas las unidades refuercen a su patrullaje normal.
Hold on there, Hurricane. I'm en route to your position now, buddy. Pick you up. Be advised, multiple military units to your position. I'm in no hurry. They die. No marks energy.
Makes 5.
Multiple tangles in your position. I'm going to take out concealed. Or else your rush will be compromised. I'm going to attempt to flank them. Gain access to your position from the secure area. Be advised, I'm closing in your location now. Picking up team shooters, Unidad class military. Watch out. Helicopter patrol here in the area. Concealing. Position secure. That's how you pick them up. Well done. I'm gonna come over, bring logistics now. Watch out. Military's been alerted to our presence. There, I got your 6. Watch your back from back here. Thank you again for the help, sir.
Hook the hornet's nest.
Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esa zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Target number 2 there. check this spot out for intel.
Good to meet you, sir.
Yo.
Good to meet you, sir.
What's up?
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
I just dropped another card for you. Look for the green smoke. Here.
We got a second target. Good. Shit got close for a second there.
Gonna start the radio in the position. Make sure that they don't storm the building. Secure the building. And then come in and assault. It'll be from the opposite sides.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a good thing. This is not responsible.
Down, fellas. We don't want to scare them all off.
Oh, I'm going up there.
Watch out. Alright, defend the radio.
All of our problems have a single source. The Santa Blanca cartel. They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us. They make our families disappear. And no one does anything.
Call to the rebel.
The smoother the skin, the more comfortable you are. So Hydrabeam is smooth, a contrast to curves, access for comfort, and has a disposable made for you. Skin smooth.
Oh, you're down there. I'll come get you.
I called in rebels at the first floor. That's where I died. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's fall back, try to secure a position here. I'll cross one here. "45 seconds." I am only running 24 seconds.
And we will solve these problems one bullet at a time.
Because of selfish, because of stupidity, because of politics, it's really bad for our
Call Pacatory for some reinforcements. Lena Dad headed this way. Message sent. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
The objective was secure. Hold on. Be advised, I've received an increase in my clearance, over. We need a military patrol inbound.
Target is down.
Make sure they don't see you when you're down.
Yeah, they're done. That's our vehicle.
Alright, military. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Rebels are securing the building now. Go without me. I need to go grab some extra orders here. I'll pick up a car, and if I see any more operations, I'm gonna solo. I'll be sure to throw you an invite to try to get you some free stuff for helping.
Alright.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Be advised, possible orders will come out.
I asked Pacatari to send a vehicle.
You take all of them.
Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect your Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children. I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance
the 55 or 60 workers that were forced to 25 hours a week and go back to one job at 39 hours. They're looking for a part-time job. We're eliminating $1 trillion in taxes. The employer mandate. Well, and I hope that that's true. Finally, quickly, the president, you heard him say there's a third phase to this, and he said that's all the goodies are, lowering drug prices, etc. That third phase would require buy-in from a fair number of Democrats. Is that what you're saying? Well, I think we're talking about tort reform, and I do think, while a lot of Democrats are in the pocket of trial lawyers, I think we all realize there's a lot of defensive medicine doctors are ordering tests that they know aren't needed, but put a tort reform on in what we call that third phase, which we do need 60 votes in the Senate. The other one is competition across state lines. That would be in that third bucket as well to help reduce premium costs. Okay. Good luck with that. Great to see you. Up next, President Trump says that his claim President Obama wiretapped him will be verified sooner rather than later. Our panel will be back to assess. Stay tuned.
This program is brought to you by TIAA. Let's plan for your success at TIAA.org.
Success has always been measured in zeros. But shouldn't it be about firsts and seconds? How about adding a third? We think there's a bajillion ways.
You said big, like the big old road. It's a bad thing. Oh my god. That's not bad. Caraslan, this is minus time. Charlie Phillips, and that's your first. Holy. About your heart, love, what you about your heart, couple what from my yeah, get through because me, it me, I want
Yeah, guys, you should have additional skill points inbound to your position. And check your nav code.
Generación chapeados de oro. Venga sea.
from the idea.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Sending our intel on enemy positions.
With the help of Spectrum Enterprise, we now have the speed and scalability of a network built for growth.
It allows us to further sales support their competition by delivering a legendary service my father envisioned 60 years ago. Visit Spectrum Enterprise online or call today. When you're busy building the future, it's not often you have your eyes on the ground. Right below us. Ever expanding state-of-the-art fiber-rich network designed to connect you to where your business today and tomorrow. Which is why we're never done building for the future. That's who we are. Spectrum. You decided to make a few upgrades. Good thing you expected to be with thousands of shows on demand. So you can find inspiration in the latest play.
The President Trump told us in his interview that when all is said and done, his claim about Obama spying on him will be vindicated. Why?
On March 4th, 16 Fountain Memorial down in Florida, in a tweet, the former administration wiretapped me, surveilled me at Trump Tower during the last election. How did you find out? This is what I just found out. Well, I've been reading about things. I read it. January 20th, the New York Times article where they were talking about wiretapping. There was an article, I think they used that exact term. I read other things. I watched your friend Brett Baer the day previous, where he was talking about certainly very complex sets of things happening. And honestly, there's a lot of wiretapping being talked about. I've been seeing a lot of things. Now, for the most part, I'm not going to discuss it because we have it before the committee, and we will be submitting things before the committee very soon. That hasn't been submitted as of yet. But it's potentially a very
Frag
serious
out.
situation. There's a report that June 2016 was a FONSI request by the Obama administration formed intelligence surveillance for to monitor communications involving Donald Trump and several others. Then they get turned down. And then in October, they renew it. And they do start
Well, again, and like I said, some of us in Congress, or anybody in our Congress, is presented evidence to the contrary. Yeah, we have seen no evidence that anybody in this campaign or any other one out there was in on it with the Russians to meddle outright. We know they meddled. Russia was an adversary. That's something we have to do.
I got it. My point is that the Obama administration is pretty aggressive.
Well, I hear your point. I'm saying, but I've seen nothing positive. I've seen nothing positive. That's not the panel clearly said questioning of the speaker. Back with us, Daniel Halford, Molly Hemingway. Molly, what's going on here exactly?
Well, I think Brett was pretty clear about what he was asking about, these reports that you're reading in all these different newspapers, these accounts of wiretapping, and he's asking Paul Ryan. He asks him 3 different times. He says, we've seen no evidence, or he says, we've seen no evidence contrary to what you've just said. He says, do you believe it to be true? He says, yes. And their administration was being pretty aggressive, and Ryan once again says, yeah, no, I get your point. I'm just saying we've seen nothing come of this. I watched it that night too, and it did seem
Gotta be
like
faster than that if we want to shut these fuckers down.
confirming what was being said in these reports that were the topic of the day.
Interesting. So, Daniel Halford, I don't think anybody thinks that President Obama went and spliced the wires going into Trump Tower and wiretapped President Trump. But anyone who's lived here for a while and paid attention knows that it's entirely plausible that the U.S. government, one of its component intelligence agencies, scooped up data coming into or out of Trump Tower. It's not a crazy accusation, actually.
Look, we just don't know. It tells us that this is what happened, but also nothing disproves it, right? So we don't actually know. He said he's going to come up with evidence and it will be presented to the committee. So I think, in a way, we just need to be patient and wait and see. Yeah, it's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. We just haven't seen any evidence of it, and I think it's just a wait and see. Let's see what, there's Congress is investigating this, and we will wait and see.
It depends what you mean by it. I mean, I think it's entirely likely, in fact probable, that the U.S. government has somewhere in its possession data from Trump Tower during the campaign, whether entirely possible. The White House, in my view, should have presented it with this tweet. You can't say things without backing them up if you're the president. So I also got the impression in talking to the president on and off today, they take this seriously, and I think, and he alluded to it, they have information.
Well, I totally agree that everyone needs to put up or shut up. There's been far too much information put out there without any evidence to back it up. We are months now into a selective leak campaign that has involved
cross continents.
Selectively releasing information from different surveillance. There's nefarious reports that are sort of designed to make people think that there's this treasonous involvement with Russia. We don't actually have evidence.
You got anything you need help with?
From someone who's a named source.
Yeah, sorry, I found an operation here.
Saying 2 weeks ago that he had no reason to
what was it? Globalization entrances. This appears to be it.
Wait and see what comes out.
On both sides, and I agree.
I want to try to do this because it appeared that the outpost wasn't manned, except on the inside.
I'm going to jump through. Up next, we'll give you the very latest on that ruling we told you about against President Trump's travel ban and the far-reaching.
And then I had an objective I marked. I wanted to check.
Alright.
Retain moisture weakens with age. Gold Bond Strength and Resilience has skin plumping moisturizers and proteins from the resurrection plant. Bring skin back to life. 84% saw an improvement in skin texture in 5 days.
But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual.
It's a job worth doing, is worth doing right. K&M Defender. Tough, capable, clever. Get a 3-year VIP limited warranty plus a $1,500 cash rebate on 2016 Defender models. Visit your local dealer for details. ChoiceHotels.com. Bada book, bada boom.
Okay? It means book direct at choicehotels.com for the lowest price on our rooms guaranteed. Plus, when 3 nights in each reward,
The drone is up.
Yeah, like I said.
Look now at choicehotels.com.
Let's see why people everywhere are upgrading their water filter to zero water. Start
Got another
with water
tango.
that has a
I got a third
lot of
target.
solids. Pour it through Brita's 2-stage filter. Dissolved solids remain? What if we filter it over and over? Oh dear. Thank goodness Zero Water's 5-stage filter gets to all zeros the first time. So,
He's history.
get more out of your water. Get Zero Water. Four distinct driving modes.
What's going on?
We know we're here. Be careful.
That's a kill.
I survived a heart attack. I'm doing all I can to keep from having another one. And I'm taking Brilinta. For people who've been hospitalized for a heart attack, I take Brilinta with a baby aspirin. No more than 100 milligrams is a defense on well it works. Brilinta helps keep my platelets from sticking me
Hold on.
Brilinta reduced the chance of another heart attack or dying from one. It worked better than Congress.
Don't stop taking Brilinta without talking to your doctor, since stopping it too soon increases your risk of clots in your stent, heart attack, stroke, and even death. Brilinta may cause bruising or bleeding or easy, or serious, sometimes fatal bleeding. Don't take Brilinta if you have bleeding, like stomach ulcers, a history of bleeding in the brain, or severe liver problems. Tell your doctor about bleeding, urinary affected shortness of breath, any kind of surgery, and any medicines you need.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
That includes Brilinta. If you can't afford United
He's history.
Pause one more. Alright, I'm gonna drone him.
Fucking hell!
Write that down. Quick shot. I'm gonna drone it. I'm gonna drone it.
Alright.
Is illegal discrimination. This is to say, the very least, an astonishing...
Alright, this one's the, alright, the little house there to the left is clear. Post is clear. This guy, I mean, blow it up, and, let security inside there shot 5 or 6 bogeys inside the area.
Yeah, they're all inside this building.
Alright, yeah, and then you just had to make it up to the top floor, hack the computer.
Alright.
Hold on, before you blow it up, I want to call in reinforcements, rebel reinforcements.
Alright, I'll set C4 up.
Minutes here, and then try to use some light cover as best you can. Hold on real fast before you blow it up here.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Alright, call in some rebels here. This should be inbound to our position. Alright. I want to drone this real fast.
Oh dang, I didn't mean to blow that up.
Watch out. Alright, contact. Alright, let's go ahead and try to move in here. We'll only have so long, but got about a minute to make it to the top floor and hack the computer. It says the objective is on the first floor, 20 meters from the door here.
Alright.
Take him down. Go ahead and move in there. I'll try to keep an eye open for you. Alright. Go ahead and hack the computer here. I got you serious.
Nicely done. Now they'll have trouble coordinating their ops.
Alright, just clear the rest of this
Computer
then.
hacked. Well done. Be advised, we're still engaged. There should be bogeys here in the building. Be careful. I'm picking up objective A, 676 meters. A couple of bogeys on our 6 here. I'm going to attempt to clear them out.
Yeah.
You've been working hard, my friends. This is how you say, birthing a beautiful friendship?
Sure, I guess that's how you say. We're in this fight all the way back.
I do not doubt it. We shall all
Our
reap what
area's
we
clear.
sow. Viva Bolivia.
Objective
Viva la
combat.
revolución.
Be advised, there's a small mortar launch location and some bogeys that are alerted to us. Might have present broken.
Alright.
10-4. Well done. Thank you again. Hate to say it, but I need to take a small break here, and then I wanted to go to Objective D, so I'm going to fast travel to Bella Verde Charlie, and wanted to investigate this road, and then I need to check what supplies I need for skill ups here, and I may want to grab something for additional clearance. It's a little metal case I can use to prove I deserve higher clearance. I should be back in a second. Thank you again, sir.
No problem.
We got a lab up here. I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my organic chem professor.
Thin skin, chaos, and deeply personal grievances. This was a white lash. This was a white lash against a changing country. It was a white lash against a black president in charge. That's the hope for the change. This is a really sad night. I'm just going to say, this is a very sad night for the country. You can't polish this turd. I don't know. Are you going to lie or false? What do you yeah. I mean, you have to be very
I'm just gonna let the alarm go off and not destroy that at all.
Found the location for a cartel network station. Let's deactivate it.
¡Viva la guerrilla! Otra cerveza por acá, que es día de celebrar.
All right, I'll drive.
And that's officials that are inside the agency. They're
2 decades in the media. And by the way, you're not on my board for the AP for 20 years. I doubt I could get a job there, right? All right. Has anybody else in probably not? All right, thanks a lot. So, has anyone else in the media looked into your story, called you about your background, considering you're well known in this industry?
Yeah, they haven't. And of course, at the end of the day, when we do these things, we're more concerned about the facts and what sort of attention or media attention you get. Listen, there's so many things being thrown around Washington right now. It goes back to the basics of journalism and whether or not you follow them up politics. And I think when you look at some of these allegations, you start to see a partisan political line, you see a money line. And I think both of those things are very important to keep looking at.
Sarah, has anyone reached out to you? And will you bring us up to speed on this new development while John gets his earpiece down?
Absolutely. No one's reached out to me either. And just like John, I mean, the most important thing is getting the facts out to the American public and ensuring that we're doing our job and doing our job well by stating those facts. Professor Eugene Camp, who is very partisan and a supporter of Hillary Clinton, who's made donations not just to Hillary Clinton but to groups supporting the Democratic Party, posted on her website, actually in October, these connections supposedly between the Trump server and the Russian bank. We know that they were first posted on Reddit, and we don't know by who yet. But we know that it was one of her colleagues, and that they pushed the FBI to investigate this. And the FBI did investigate this and found no connection whatsoever.
Using a chainsaw. What is this? Oh, it irritates me. Sometimes people have loud ass mics.
No, it's like using a chainsaw, though.
I know. I'm gonna try it this in 2 seconds.
Alright, I'll drive.
Coming from the sources that John and I spoke with, there is no evidence of any criminality between Trump and the Trump team and Russia to date. And that is a fact.
And was she on militia, John, or was there maybe a collusion, maybe at the direction of somebody in the Hillary campaign or Hillary supporters? Do you think there's a level of stuff you can do to research this? As she said, with a bunch of names, that was her thing. And that they discovered these things, they became passive. I think the most interesting part of her social media is when you look at the last few weeks, she seems to lament that this didn't get more attention and that it might have not been lamenting that the allegations she made did knock Trump out of office. I think those are things that the American public has to take a look at and weigh when they see this question. Sarah, I'll go to the last question. So, what's the next level of the story from your vantage point? What are the questions you want most answered?
Well, I think we've just reached the tip of the iceberg. But one of the questions that I think really needs to be answered is a question that House Intelligence Chairman Nunes
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas.
Who masked the names of Glenn? Who is looking at this raw data? How many
Be advised, I'm en route to Kenneth's position. Objectively, just want to do a quick patrol of the area.
President Trump during his rally in Music City, Nashville, USA, said Obamacare must be repealed and replaced. All of that. Jay Sekulow, Cheryl Atkinson, Michelle Malcolm, and much more tonight. Luke's next. Straight ahead.
Is brought to you by Renegade 50 Plus. Americans, 83%.
Hey guys, can 150 meters. I'm closing in your position now.
Yeah, I'm here now.
1 a day, 50 plus.
Constipated? Trust #1 doctor recommended Dulcolax. Use Dulcolax tablets for gentle, dependable relief. Suppositories for relief in minutes. And Dulcolax for comfortable relief of heart stores. Dulcolax, designed for dependable relief.
What average
Is there supposed to be something here?
Thank you for showing up, sir. I came here because I was attempting to locate the border road here in the area. From the looks of it, it looks like there is no border road.
So it's H-E-I-O-S, you retarded.
Here.
Easy to follow plan has more than 100 easy to prepare foods. Activates 5 minutes for $60 in free food, plus free shipping. Don't forget any pay. It works. Call now and use 17 pounds for $17 and get 6.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
This is it. This is the border station. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to come out here. Showing me a minute.
There's no membership required for GoodRx. It's totally free, and we don't need any personal information. Go to GoodRx.com to see if you can save on your prescriptions.
A little sizzle,
Here, I'm marked the area. I want to go pick up our car. Just stay here. I'll come pick you up. I'll come pick you up.
Do you have allergies but dislike taking pills? You need fast-acting Dayquil allergy relief liquid. It provides effective
Do something or we just take it to the site. Let's go.
with Dayquil, you're easy to swallow liquid allergy relief and easily
Thank you. Thank you. I want to come to the border road real fast. How much of a border?
This cartel station shut down. The rebels might be able to come out in force.
Hold on. You secured the objective. Friendly arm success. Hold on real fast. I need to check my navcom here. I had some supplies. I wanted to prioritize. Did this. Check that. 2 bar, 3 bar, 1 bar, 1 bar. 8936. Any food, any medical supplies. I want to take a quick scan of the area, see if I can't find a food right here.
It was a disgrace and likely a
Food
felony,
rate's been
and
finished.
MSNBC's liberal Joe Scarborough suggested
Medical rate here.
leaked the tax returns himself. Yes, liberal Joe tweeted, quote, "This one tax return is not bad for him because he cherry-picked one return from over a decade ago and had it leaked to the press." I guess the message went out with
that. You retarded. Hop out here and fast travel 6 kilometers out. Fast travel to Tennessee.
You retarded.
Anyway, joining us with reactions, author of the New York Times bestseller, also a new op-ed on FoxNews.com about the president's budget. That's former Speaker of the House,
mitigation.
contributor Newt Gingrich. You work with liberal Joe. I mean, I guess, you know, he's kind of jumped the shark a bit, and now he's into conspiracy theories, but, yeah. When you get that look, I know something's coming. Go ahead.
If you go to the movies, and you look at X-Men, or you look at Transformers, or you look at a whole range of these hero movies, and these various blockbuster movies, you're just getting the mindset of a lot of other Americans.
1 second. I need to locate some logistics here. Maybe I was inbound to Delivery Bravo. If you want, you can rendezvous with me near the objective, or else I'm just going to solo it here.
So let's start with what the president said, which I agree with 100%, but it's up to the president and his administration to follow through. It is a felony to release an Internal Revenue Service tax record. It's punishable by 5 years imprisonment. And
Hello.
Helicopter here at my location. I intend to fly the objective now. I'm going to pick up some rebels to assist me.
Dad, why can't we go fishing? Dad, why can't we go fishing?
And give us some fishing poles. Alright, I'm inbound to the objective now.
Yes. Cause I just really want to go. It's spring break and I really want to go. Okay.
Scope. Spot through. And that's how I got loaded. I hate to ask that, but would you want to sit tight for me just for 30 seconds so I can respond to your position? Oh, never mind.
fart? Crap stinks. I noticed that like 20 seconds ago. I thought it was just something else.
Yeah, I hate to
Can y'all
stop,
hear me?
but if you can, oh, hold on. Jay's gonna be inbound to our position now. Alright, fast travel there. Should be able to do this as long as the objective doesn't move.
President Trump promising again Obamacare must be repealed.
Okay, down, going. Objective. Okay, watch out, Jay. Try not to die, alright?
Okay.
I need to scan the area here for the bogeys. Okay. The objective stall, but it's covered with bogeys. Reloading.
You inherit record plates from your family. My ancestor, Lady Beatrice, introduced the Elizabethan method. Great-grandfather Horatio was back during the Gold Rush. And Aunt Susan was the odd champion, inherited their can-do spirit and their double chin. Now I'm going to do something about it.
High-dose is the first kind of injection treatment that destroys fat under the chin, giving an immediate power to melatonin. Hear a bit more. Don't receive Kybella if you have an infection in the treatment area. Kybella causes nerve injury in the jaw, resulting in an uneven smile, or facial muscle weakness and trouble swallowing.
I need to get closer. Oh crap.
Including if you have had or plan to have surgery or cosmetic treatments on your face, neck, or chin, have had or have medical conditions in or near your neck, or have bleeding problems. Tell your doctor about all medicines.
I'm inbound to the objective. That should be a clear shot on him. I'm calling some guns here. Too low. It's great on the road. Be advised, picking up visuals.
Success has always been measured in zeros.
Reloading.
And seconds?
Dang it. Can you come revive me?
Oh no, negative. Unidad's on my 6. Unidad's on my 6. Oh crap, I need to get down under cover before I die. Oh, hold on. When your timer goes off, if I can survive, go ahead and just respawn on my location.
Okay.
Reloading.
5 seconds.
10-4. Switch.
Frag out.
Go down. Shot Unidad in our position.
Cover it.
Tango down. Shout frag, our position. We're gonna route to the objective now. I should have a chance to tag it now. Tagging the convoy.
In that convoy. Sure the rebels
Objective complete.
Good work. I'll ping the rebels and let them know where they can pick
The
up
objective was secured. Be advised, military units in my position. Fall back. Repeat, fall back. Try not to get caught here. We should be able to shake this convoy. Go prone and take them up before they can re-engage us.
Okay. can't really hear you. Put your mic close to your mouth.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead, try to take them out. Try not to be seen in the process.
Okay.
They should be inbound to our position now. Watch out.
Got another tango. Tango number 3.
Tango down. Tango down. Alright, we need to get out of here. Follow me. I'm gonna head northeast. I mean northwest, rather, excuse me. Advise night vision now. When you move out of the area. We're being hunted. They should be southeast of our position. There's a small valley here. Walk down to the valley down there to the end.
Okay.
Try to do a little mountain climbing. Alright, you end up with tourist laws. Be careful you don't get stuck on the road.
That's it, we're clear.
Good job, thank you, Jaden. Here, I'm gonna try to scale this real fast, and then I'll call in for a ride and try to figure out what else is left on my orders for today's parameters.
Okay.
Alright, scale down here. Here, I need to stock up on ammo here. What I'm gonna do is...
Yeah, I can't really hear you. I can't really, like, I can't
sorry,
really
I
understand what
said,
you're saying.
right, 10-4, I said, I'm gonna fast travel to Villa Verde Bravo and just stock up on ammo. And then there should just be one more operation I need for today. And that will complete my operational parameters for parameter success for today's campaign. I'm gonna have a little debrief for my broadcast that I'm streaming here, and then I'm gonna dismiss myself and go ahead and take a break for the evening.
Okay.
Alright, here. There's ammo here at this location. Let's stock up. Double check and see what's left. 89, 86. Comm tools. We need the food. Comms can wait till tomorrow. We need to make sure we get this food going here. There's comms there, there's comms there, there's gas there, medical supplies there, gas there. I can't believe there's no, Hey Daz J, do you have any green operations that for like food detail? Like, do you have any like supply operations that have food as the objective on your NAFCON?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Fine. All good. All good. I'll have to think of something real fast. What is this? I got that. I see gas. I see more medical supplies. There's food in my gun. There's a comms envoy. Here, this looks okay. I'm gonna go and this comms tools here. Sorry, Jay, thank you.
Sorry.
Alright, hold on here. Let me see where this objective is. 5.1 kilometers. Alright, there's another location we can fast travel to here. Here. Espiritu Santo Alpha. I'm fast travel there now. As we're gonna get some reinforcements here, I'm gonna feed them the intel for the operation and see if they want to join us or not.
Okay.
And maybe if we're lucky, they might have intel for the food operation that I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael's classroom tagging.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
There's a helicopter here. Let me hop in here. Alright. I'm a helicopter pilot on Molecule 4. Go ahead and hop in here. We're just going to fly the objective. It's going to be a small helicopter compound. We'll have to neutralize somewhere between 5 and 10 bogies and keep the helicopter secure. Make sure we don't destroy the helicopter. We'll steal a helicopter, fly to the rebel base, and secure the comm supplies and be a successful operation.
Copy that.
And then after that, the only thing I want to do is just try to locate some type of food detail, get some food and clean water here, and that'll be everything. We got an increase in clearance today.
Silencer's on?
I'll probably want to just focus on that tomorrow. I did enough for today. Maybe I'll do additional clearance here, a clearance operation. That's about it. I'm gonna deploy
I
us
can't
here.
really understand you.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna do this objective here. The area's already got rebels in the area, so it should make this easier. Gonna deploy here in the on the farm. Here, make sure you get your vision on. Okay, be careful. Make sure you use your drone. Use your drone and pick up the targets here.
I can't really hear you clearly, like, I can't really understand you.
Oh, that's fine. I said make sure you drone it real fast and pick up the bogies around the helicopter there.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just double check that it's 5.
Shoot him.
Hold on, just give me 1 more second here. Make sure they're good. Zoom in. Yeah, so I'm counting 5 on the road here. Yeah, so let me make sure I'm properly armed here. P416. Alright, let me move into your position. Cross. I'm going to call for rebel reinforcements real fast.
Call Pacatori for some reinforcements.
Alright, go ahead and start neutralizing the objectives, but make sure that you don't shoot the helicopter. There's 3 behind, 2 in front. Take one of the ones out in front. Try to make sure you don't hit the helicopter. And the other ones peek out from behind, take them out. Alright, beginning the operation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin operation now. Take them out. Take them down, take them down. Take them down, take them down. Take them down. 1 left. And on the other side of the helicopter. Take them down. Our helicopter secure. All pilot.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
I'm taking off now. I'm gonna go off to the rebel base. Should be a green arrow objective here in the area. 4.7 kilometers. That's our rendezvous. closing on the objective now. We have 20 on the landing spot for this bird. Alright, I'm surveilling the compound, trying to get 20 on a possible landing area. Here. Night vision off. Over there by the truck should be okay. On the road. And try to turn this up a little bit in there. This is the part where I don't want to rush, because I can land it. I just gotta make sure I clear everything. And car, hey, move your car, buddy. Alright, make sure you stay in the vehicle until we land and come to a good stop. Alright. Touching down now. Alright, birds now. Objective complete. We secured the supplies here at the rebel outfit. I want to ask you guys, do either one of you guys have a, like Silent, I want to ask you something, do you have any intel for a green operation for food supplies by any chance that you could send us to our NAFCON?
No.
Okay. How about you, Silent Army? Do you have anything on your tech map for a supply operation for food that you could feed us here real fast? Because I don't have any left on my computer, on my tech map. Food convoy join. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Silent. All right, hop in here. I'll pilot. I'm thinking I might want to get out and get a car going here. I'm calling some rebels too. I just want to kind of get over there quickly. What's important is that we stay alive first, and then two, just stop the convoy after as long as we can stop the convoy. The main objective wouldn't take all the time we want, just to make sure all the cartels and nomads are dead. Alright, hold on here. Alright. 1 second here. Okay, this one's got a helicopter patrol on it. Food parcels plus 5,000. I need to be really careful. Like to get going on that. Oh, you got him. Good shot. Alright, watch out then. I'm gonna touch down back here, and once the area's clear, move in. I'm gonna do it right here at the turn. Try to make this a quick landing for us. Alright, touching down on the road now. Alright, go ahead, hop out. This is it. I'm gonna drone it for you. Make sure you know the area is secure. Flying drone near the objective now. Watch out. There's one visual right there. Tango down. Redeploying the drone.
That's it, we're clear.
Picking up one bogey there, marked. There's one in the car there. One behind the car. That's two. Alright, there's additional bogeys inbound. Watch out.
Enemy down.
I'm trying to get up here. It's my tango. Redeploying a drone. Watch out, we're next to you. Checking the road. Road's clear.
Area secure. We'll pass word to the rebels and tell them where to find the food truck.
Objective secure. We'll have a tag for the food parcels later from Rebel Delivery. Thank you, son. Well done, sir. Go ahead. We're gonna steal this Humvee here. You know, and gunner it if you want. Get some revenge on these guys down here.
This is the experience that was wrong. Let's go.
Yeah, enjoy. Thank you, sir. Well
She will
done.
help you become the greatest person you could
I'm gonna go
possibly
line up here. What is this? I'm gonna go line up the objective, Valverde Bravo. That's gonna be our rendezvous now. Rendezvous at this time. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm doing a broadcast for my operational schedule. I'm gonna do a quick debrief for my broadcast. I'd be more than happy to have you listen. If you want to listen, go ahead. But if you get annoyed or something, I'm sorry. You just go ahead and mute me. It's just I just want to summarize and write up what I did today with the. Just to summarize, write up what I did today with my operation. No, I'll let you have at it. Alright. I'll watch out this one. Oh, don't fall off the edge, buddy. Oh, paver room here. I'm closing in here, 700 meters. God. They're okay, I didn't get the notification. They were killed. There's us. Hide this over here. Alright, we're here. Okay. What's going on in here?
Drone is up.
Night vision on. Oh, work area here. Night vision on. There's ammo here if you need it. Alright, I'm gonna double check my my tags for the supplies gathered, and then I'm gonna do a quick debrief over here in the shed. Thank you, Army. I appreciate the help. It was a big help. You helped me doing that. You had the intel I didn't have here. I'll tell you what, I did some yellow operations here in the area. Side mission spy. I'll drop you this operation because I'm not sure if you have it or not. I got this from a yellow op here in the area. Just go ahead and accept it, and then you can mark it with an objective marker for later. You can do it yourself. It's just a parachute drop that you can use to activate additional rebel recruitment here in the area. Alright then, I'm going to hold on, I need to deselect this and make sure you keep that one up. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna double check my my supplies here. Alright, 8,900 fuel, 8,600 medical supplies, 4,400 food, 2,775 comm supplies. Alright, most important squad, train rebels, 3,500 fuel. We got additional food and we got additional medical supplies. I'd like to get more comm supplies, but the comm supplies can wait. For the rebel support, 3-bar cooldown for vehicle, 2-bar cooldown guns, unlocked mortar, and also I may have unlocked spotting yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Faction states, rebel forces, current presence 3, plus 7 of 45 on my navcom, plus 3, about I don't know, about 45% recruitment increase for today. So that's good. We we got half of double the infantrymen here for the rebel army through our operations today. Picked up 2,500 food supplies. We got food and clean water for the rebels. We picked up a massive amount of medical supplies, a massive amount of fuel. We were unable to obtain any comm supplies, but considering that we did manage to get the medical supplies and food and clean water secured, the comm details should be okay at least until tomorrow. I can prioritize that after I fill out my orders for my parameters for quota success for the campaign I'm conducting here, or campaigns I'm conducting here. So that'll be good for the supplies. We got the food and clean water, got the medical supplies, and we also increased the current infantry size here by 45%. We also have access to a artillery program here for mortar fire to coincide with the special forces rebels, and in addition we secured additional logistics to get our infantrymen here in and out faster, and also secured additional logistics for vehicle drop-off for command logistics itself. Okay, so that's done. I don't know if it was with you guys, but we managed to find the border road here in Villa Verde for the border crossing into one of the neighboring countries. And quite frankly, if you want out of Bolivia, you basically more or less just have to off-road out. There isn't any one way out of the country. Just find a road, just find some type of flat dirt path, and just take it out of the country. There's nothing out here. There's no patrols for the border anywhere here in Bolivia. If you want out, just get a ride. You have to owe them, and just drive out of the country. Hike, I guess you could say you could hike either. So, okay, so here comes the my debrief. I'm currently broadcasting. I mean, these guys just showed up. So I wanted to have a debrief to review and summarize my my broadcast for today in regards to my campaign schedule and campaign parameters for the 2 campaigns I'm currently conducting here. I hope it doesn't bother you. If you want, you can just mute me for this. This is for the purposes of my broadcast, just ensuring that I want to put down a report here with a debrief for my operational functionality in regards to the campaign parameters I had in place for the 2 campaigns I'm conducting here in Bolivia. Alright, so I'm going to start my debrief now. Operator Good Game, this is the debrief for today's campaign parameter detail in regards to the operations conducted today. in regards to Humanitarian Operation OLI and Humanitarian Operation 6, which I am currently undertaking simultaneously here in Bolivia. We had a campaign schedule consisting of operations for both OLI and 6 here today in Bolivia, consisting of a set of objectives surrounding rebel infantry recruitment, and as well the acquisition of medical supplies, food, and clean water in order to supply the civilians here in the area, so that they have the resources they need to in order to just be comfortable and continue to be safe here with the added operations that we did to secure various areas here in conjunction with the acquisition of the medical supplies, food, and clean water to ensure that the area here is adequate as was designated in the campaign parameters, to ensure that the country is rebuilt as per orders for the Humanitarian Operation Campaign, programs OLI and Program 6. The operations today were completed with absolute success. The campaign parameters regarding the quotas designated for today's parameter success of both Program OLI and Program 6 were all completed with outstanding success in all their efforts. No operators were hurt in the process of completing the operations. However, several operators were coming off and on as per their shift requirements to ensure operations were conducted and completed successfully here in the Bolivian area. Excuse me. So once again, I have the detail here on my body cam detailing the totality of all the operations which we successfully completed here. For Program OLI and for Program 6. On my body cam, I have stringed these out to my hardware computer in the States, ready for dissemination as needed for TSCO, unclassified or otherwise. So once again, all the campaign parameters for both programs, OLI and 6, were completed successfully. All operations matching or exceeding today's quota for both Program OLI and Program 6 were all met and completed with outstanding success, and the parameters for today's quota for the humanitarian humanitarian operations campaign, for Program OLI and Program 6 were all completed with outstanding success. The detail for each and every operation conducted here today can be detailed from the feed on my body cam, which can be found through my hardware by my codename Good Game. I'd like to thank all of the special operators that deployed with me here on the ground in Bolivia today. It was with them that all the operations and campaigns parameters were completed with outstanding success. I first began operations today as a solo operator, and I admit that the operations were challenging, but after I was with the operator unit conducting a solo operation, I managed to inspire fellow operators in the unit conducting a solo op, and they did feel the need to advise and assist me on an as-needed basis to complete the operations that were laid out in my humanitarian operation campaign to ensure operational success. So once again, thank you so much to all the special operators here on the ground. The operations were made possible to be completed at this time with their help, and in my opinion, they made the feasibility of having ease moving forward with the humanitarian operation a much nicer and more feasible possibility than rather I have to do it myself as a solo operator, wasting a lot more time, hours and hours, in place of having one additional operator help me, turning hours and hours of work into a simple 5 or 10 minute operation. Furthermore, I'd like to thank everybody who's watched and participated in my broadcast. I will be continuing the humanitarian operation campaign programs OLI and 6 tomorrow, as per guidelines which I have set forth in previous broadcasts detailing the program, OLI, and for the humanitarian operation campaign, and as well earlier here for program 6. That's going to do it for this debrief. Thanks so much again, everyone, for watching. Thanks so much again, everyone, for your help here with your boots on the ground. At this time, I'm officially relieved of duty here in Bolivia. I will be returning here tomorrow to continue operations sometime in the morning or late afternoon, depending on the details I have for my campaign and broadcast schedules and order schedule for tomorrow. I won't know until then. So that's going to do it for me, guys. I am going to add you, Silent Army. Thank you so much, sir, again, for all your help. Outstanding work. I couldn't have did it without you, sir. Alright, thank you so much. That is it. I'm officially relieved of duty. At this time, I am going to make room here for a new operator for you guys. Maybe we'll have some good intel. You guys can move forward here with your campaign here, Operation Kingslayer in Bolivia. Get the job done. I know you get the job done, considering what I've seen today. Thanks so much again, sir. Alright then, good game, over and out. I'm going to go head on back to the States. I'm going to enjoy my time off. I'll be back here tomorrow. We'll continue forward with the humanitarian operation campaign if you decide to come along with me then. Alright then, good game, over and out. OPS, I'm going to, after I get back, I'm going to be sure to add you in a few minutes here, Silent. Thank you again, sir. Thank you.
Which was interesting, Obamacare, and of course, the press. Mr. President, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So last night, your tax return from 2005, the first 2 pages, appeared, and the reporter who got it, he said in his mailbox, said that the president stamped a copy, and he suggested that it did not come from the IRS, but that it was leaked to us. Was it?
Well, certainly not from the White House, that I can tell you. I don't know where they got it. This guy's been following me for 25 years is not much. And I don't know, I have no idea where they got it, but it's illegal. And it's certainly not an embarrassing tax return at all, but it's an illegal thing. They've been doing it, they've done it before, and I think it's a disgrace.
So it showed that you paid about a little less than 25% federal tax on a lot of people, but it's still less than the 40% that wage earners, people with investments, would be paying. Is it fair to have pay twice the tax that investors do?